Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel Bookmeup. My name is Christy. So I am here today with another video, but this one is about books that I hope someday turn into a movie, or I would like to turn into a movie. I think that there are some books that I read that even though the movie adaptations to these books are not always the best, that if they could do the movies following the book pretty closely and making them very nice and good and just make the movies really well compared to the books. Like, these are books that I would want to be movies, and there are going to be a few that I don't have with me because I have them in storage. So that's all I have for you guys right now, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so because I don't have all of the books physically with me, I'm going to first bring up the books that I want to be turned into movies that I don't have physically with me. So I will put the pictures here, and that way you guys can get an idea of which ones I'm talking about in case you haven't read them. And so yeah, so the first one to start with is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. It's basically a retelling story of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and it's by Marissa Meyer, and I love that book. I like Disney, and I like most things, if not all things Disney, because I have been growing up like Disney obsessed, but I never really was into Alice in Wonderland that much. Or when I heard that she came out with this book, I was super excited to read it because I love Marissa Meyer's writing. She also does the Luna Chronicles, so Cinder, Scarlet, Cress, and so on and so forth, and I love those books because they're Disney themed. So I read the books and I thought those were amazing too. But anyways, yeah, I think that the retelling of the Queen of Hearts, Heartless by Marissa Meyer is an awesome retelling. The second one is the Caraval series. So I have the third book, and this one is a finale by Stephanie Garber. It's a Caraval novel. I am excited to read it, and I am excited to put my hands on it, but it's gonna probably wait until I'm in the mood or whatever. So the next book that I wanted to bring up was Fangirl. I can't remember who it's by. I just remembered I have the book. It's a book about a girl who is starting college, who is writing fan fiction, I think it's called, if I remember correctly, about a book that I can't remember what it's called again, but it's a really good book. I really liked it. She has a twin sister, and she is kind of like the nerd of the two. The other sister likes to go out and party a little bit more, and is kind of like the crazy one of the two, and she's the more I stay inside and read and whatnot kind of gal. I think that book would be another good book to turn into a movie, and I have mentioned this book in other videos I have made, how I have started it and then I didn't finish it because I was reading it during Christmas vacation and then school started. I'm debating whether I even want to start it from the beginning because I still have like my bookmark here, and you can see that I'm already on page 279, and I literally do not have that much. Like, I've read more than I haven't read from this book, if that makes any sense. But it's A Darker Shade of Magic from V.E. Schwab, and I am so in love with this book, and I love fantasy and I love magic, which is something I just recently discovered about myself. So yeah, this one's a good book, and I would love to see this book, and then actually this whole series, because it's the first of a trilogy. I would love to see the whole series going into movies. I think that they would be so awesome. The next one is a series slash book I just read, one that I've been reading, and that is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And this book, if you guys have watched any of my vlogs, I can put them all down below, but I am obsessed with these books right now. Like I said, I love magic, and I'm reading A Court of Mist and Fury, which is the second book to the series, but they are absolutely amazing, and I think that these would be amazing movies. I think the movies would be just fantastic and phenomenal and amazing. So I really hope, really hope that these get turned into movies. Last but not least, I have Cinder by Marissa Meyer, which actually not even just this book, but also just in general the whole series. I would absolutely love to see this series be turned into movies. I think especially because Cinder herself is half cyborg, half human, and with robots coming out, I feel like with stuff like Sophia the humanoid robot, I think that they can definitely do movies like this. Okay guys, so it seems that is all I have for you guys today, and I hope that you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments below which other books you think would be great as a movie adaptation, or one that you would like to see as a movie adaptation. I think that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!